you know, you do the hacker thing in the hacker game. But yeah, anyways, so today we're going to be starting a good old-fashioned, oh wow, I just sat down and that sounded weird, okay. So yeah, today we're going to be starting a good old-fashioned single player. I think I'm gonna run it on normal, permadeath off, because I have a tendency of starting games on hard, on like extremely weird difficulties. Like this is what my personal game's on, so it's going to be uploaded to a cloud save until I beat it for the stream, and then I'm probably just going to, you know, download my cloud save again. But yeah, I'm going to have permadeath off just for the sake of that being that, because I hate to say it, like, Ray complained a lot about certain things being hard to do, like fist fights and stuff, and then I'd just be sitting there questioning it as I took out like 4 people in a fist fight. So I'm not sure if harder difficulty is just easier to play for some weird reason, but yeah, the fist fights weren't that hard. The hardest thing I'd say would honestly be or the hardest fist fight that you ever normally have to do would be the final fight, the boxing. Which, in all honesty, is one of my favorite mini-games to ever be in a game, which it's not really a mini-game, but it kind of is. It's just a really neat little add-on that actually makes you, like, better at the fights in this game. Especially since in a regular in-game fight, the thing you'd have to worry about is someone randomly pulling a gun on you in the middle of the fight. In the middle of those fights, you're not worrying about them pulling a gun. You're worrying about them, like, using something weird, like the person with smoke, or the person who just, you know, casually gets 3 more people when they're about to die. Ubisoft, nobody cares.
Ah, London. What a
Shut up,
town.
Hunter. Only reason why I'm skipping Bagley is just because I've watched it before and I mildly just want to get to the gameplay.
That hurt you more than it hurt me.
Do us a favor and keep it quiet, Dalton.
If they don't shoot me, I won't shoot them. How's that?
Start something.
Yeah, normal's a lot easier, just this tutorial alone.
Their profiles are heavily encrypted. No identifying information.
Ghosts in the system.
Where the fuck was that thing? There it is.
They've got loads of DedSec gear down here. Now why do you suppose that is?
Attack that thingamajigger.
How did they get their hands on
Leave
it?
here.
I don't know. But someone wants to make it look like DedSec was here.
Shit. You need to proceed with extreme caution, Dalton.
No, I don't. Primarily because it ends the same way no matter
are these men in black anyway?
Nothing identifying. I suspect that's by design.
Oh, fuck me. The entire place is rigged to blow.
Jesus, those canisters. Bagley, is that...
RDX nitrogen. Enough to level Parliament.
Can you locate a detonator, Bagley?
Not exactly, but there's a device streaming a fuckload of encrypted data from the floor above you.
Yeah, that fits the bill. On my way.
Okay, let's bring him into some light so that I can actually see the fight going on. Okay.
They've staged DedSec propaganda all around the bombs. These pricks are gonna
There we
blow up
go.
Parliament and hang it on us.
Not if you get to that detonator first. Bagley, is that not the detonator?
No, but it's a transmitter sending a signal to a device on the floor above us. Safe to assume that would be the detonator we're looking for.
Open this, but not actually. Yeah, that's right, Dolphin. Just fucking kick it. It's really weird that Dalton has, like, that obsession with going up ladders like that. He does it multiple times throughout this, but, like, I don't think I've ever seen anyone else go up a ladder like that throughout the entire time we've played the game so far.
House of Commons. Whoever these men in black are, they've got brass balls.
And I just mean, like, that kind of cutscene of going up a ladder. I've never seen anyone cutscene ladder that badly. Just sit here and set a few traps because I know I'm gonna need them. I'll leave those ones.
I found the detonator. And it's definitely live. Bagley, I'm gonna need some help with this.
Yes, you are, but sadly I'm locked out.
Fuck. Well, we don't have a chance without Bagley.
Wait, I might know a workaround. We trained in manual overrides at MI5.
You're full of surprises. Be quick about it.
All right, Bagley, do your thing.
I'm in. And the bombs have just armed themselves. Well, that may complicate matters.
Fuck's sake. Can you defuse them or not?
Of course I can, but I might also trip another failsafe and vaporize you, so fair warning.
Expect this to draw some attention your way, Dalton.
Oh, I'm counting on it.
Company at our back door. Dalton, we've got some heat here at HQ.
How long's this gonna take, Bagley?
Depends how often you interrupt me with questions.
All right, everyone. Faces on, guns out. It's about to get real.
Fuck.
Hey, that tramp was armed.
They're on me. I'll try and hold them off.
Are they suddenly just gonna trip all of them at once, or are they all reset, I wonder? Oh. Oh, there goes one of them.
Bagley, update.
Let's just say I'm both impressed and annoyed by how sophisticated this anti-tamper security is. Still working.
Bagley, tell me you're close.
I'm through security, now wading through terabytes of decoy code looking for the detonation sequence.
Spread out and find the bastard! I don't see anything yet. Keep looking. You're gonna eat legs, mate. Get the BPW out! You me and me do this. Hey, what is shit? Oh, fuck, make it stop!
Problem, Dalton. I need your physical appendages now.
Easy fight, easy
There are
fight.
3 slots on the left. One of them is the receiver. You need to pull the controller wire.
Are you fucking kidding me?
No, I'm fucking not. Pull the wire.
Highly intelligent AI
If this gets me blown up.
has god tier freaking conversation.
Bombs
Oh fuck, my freaking PlayStation button.
See? That wasn't so bad, was it?
Bagley, you bastard. You nearly gave me a bloody heart attack then. Whoa, what the fuck am I looking at?
It appears Parliament is not the only target. More bombs are going live as we speak.
On screen, Bagley.
You know, we need to get the word out.
Those sites need to be evacuated.
They're spread out all over London. There isn't any time.
But my sister's at the town conference. We have to do something.
I picked up a transmitter on the roof that is sending out a signal to the other bomb sites. If you can reach it...
I can shut it all down. Sabine?
Fuck! Dalton, we're breached! Go! The roof!
Hey, Dalton, you ready to sprint
Sabine,
all the way
what's
to the
going on?
roof and
We're
completely
being raided.
lose?
It's a bloodbath. Her protocol is to wipe everything, including Bagley.
I need him for the transmitter.
I know, but if they get him, they get everything. Names, opt, locations.
Okay, I'll do it the old-fashioned way. Wipe him.
Yes, wipe me.
Do it, Sabine, and get the hell out of there.
Fuck. Okay, Bagley's down. You're on your own. Dalton, if this goes.
It won't. I'll see you at the rally point. I promise.
Good luck.
I really wish they still had cover to cover. Why did they remove that? I mean, I guess it actually makes you have to do the running, which is nice, but I really like cover to cover mechanics in games. But, like, the Division did it best. Oh, there's Dalton going up another ladder, getting cutscened out of it.
Where are you? Okay. Bingo. No.
Well done, Dalton Wolf. I'm impressed.
Oof, Dalton. That's just it. Just oof, Dalton.
Oh, you still think you're here to save London? I'm afraid that's not going to happen. You're here to help us with some important work.
Important work. Killing thousands of people.
Exactly. To save the world. You do know Londoners have died before, hmm? The plague, the Great Fire, the Blitz. It's not much fun. But destruction is always the cure. And it begins today. Zero Day. It's time for a hard reset.
Oh my god.
Breathes. Ubisoft subtitles are god tier. Frickin' breathes.
A series of explosions devastated 3 sites in London. Authorities are asking residents to remain in their homes as the situation continues to develop. We have received no official casualty total, but it is expected.
Mourners gathered for a series of candlelight vigils that brought closure to thousands of families, and indeed to an entire city.
Ah, yes, that's appropriate going to a memorial slash funeral with just a shirt that says death is following.
Albion received a mandate to secure London. Cass has vowed to hunt down DedSec. Terrorism responses Albion used cutting-edge artificial intelligence systems and autonomous drones to capture the remaining members of DedSec. A stark warning to would-be insurgents.
Corporations are posting record profits due to increased efficiencies in production and distribution, enabled by the use of technologies initially developed and approved for security purposes.
Overdue cleanup as crime numbers take a dive. Illegal gambling, drug trafficking and prostitution all down following prosecutions of the leaders of 4 of London's 5 largest criminal syndicates. The streets of Camden and Brixton.
As Albion Albion's mandate is extended indefinitely by the government, life finally begins to return to normal. Curfews and travel restrictions have been lifted in all boroughs, thanks to the deployment of
News outlets, reports of rioting in Trafalgar Square have been greatly exaggerated, possibly by foreign meddlers pushing a false narrative through social media. Albion is in complete control.
Yes, social media is the villain.
public about the circulation of fake news, conspiracy theories persisting in dark corners of the internet that terrorist group DedSec were framed for the bombings have been roundly rejected. Our own reporters could not find a single Londoner willing to expound those theories on camera. The facts simply don't support any other story.
I need to assemble a team, but I can't reboot DedSec alone. Let me break into London CTOS and see who's available.
Okay, so now that the Dalton chapter is ended pretty much, and, you know,
I'm Claire Waters, and we've been
pretty much
discussing the
done
hacktivist
having
now alleged
to
terrorist
deal
group,
with, like,
DedSec, on this week's Buccaneer Radio.
that's one thing about single player. I really enjoy single player games, and I really enjoy having, being able to, like, play them on stream and stuff. It's nice and all. How the fuck do people play single player games on stream and actually have commentary, though? Especially very story-driven games, because you're just being spoken over by that.
You have to look at their history of non-violent action. Albion's put more civilians in the hospital in the past few months than DedSec ever has.
Okay, I skipped it. As much as I actually really like that little thing, still. The problem with freaking streaming a single-player game is you just get spoken over by the freaking characters. And it's cool and all that, yeah, cool single-player game, cool story, not everybody's gonna have it, so some people will watch it on YouTube. Especially since it's a new game and people want to stay caught up with things. It's just people, that's how people work. Which of all people, me knowing how people work is very questionable, but you get the point. Good old-fashioned balloon. That is not the Rona, trust me. No matter how many times I say Rona, it ain't the Rona.
But there's a candidate. Looks like you're DedSec's best hope.
Yes, blank, gray, ear person. I do like that it randomizes, the people you can choose. He gets a drone. Photographer, extra faction damage. What the heck does a photographer have to do with extra faction damage? Personal vehicle, sports car, hack cooldowns, light melee, heavy melee, fast downloads. Nobody starts with a silenced weapon here, so I'm really not thinking about that MP5. Thinking about going with Jim. Yeah, I'm going with Jim. He's got a motorcycle. It's cool. And by that I mean motorcycles in video games are my favorite vehicles to drive. Even though I don't think I'd ever ride one in real life. So yeah, other than that, my sound balance is usually like fucked, and that's a thing. In fact, let me just check my sound balance for a moment. Oh, and my PlayStation lagged a little bit there. Waiting. And there we go. Okay, apparently it should be fine. Oh, that's something I forgot about. I guess I should just keep talking at this point for the sake of trying to avoid that whole background music. I forgot that this game has actual music in it because it's yeah. Pause. Okay, options. Audio. Music. I'm not going to take it completely out because my channel is so small that it's probably not going to matter, but I'm bring it down to 10 just so that it's not
alive. If you're still committed to the
it's
cause,
not a
DedSec
major
needs you.
focus.
I'll send you the coordinates to our last safe house. Meet me there.
Sure.
How do I summon my custom vehicle or private vehicle though? I've never used a character with a private vehicle, so I actually don't know. So like that? Oh, yeah it is. I mean, it's not an amazing vehicle, but it's a motorcycle. My first time I didn't have a vehicle, and I kept seeing cops around on my first playthrough, so I kept having to, like, I just ran all the way to the first few objectives. Other than that, I have a serious tendency of driving like an American in London, so that's a thing. And I don't mean recklessly like right then, I mean on the right side of the road. Although as somebody who doesn't drive in America, I would say, indeed, there are way too many reckless drivers. That is a problem. Although I'd imagine that would probably be a problem in a lot of countries, especially people who don't drive would probably notice it a lot more than people who do. Because people who drive are just surrounded by drivers. People who don't drive are surrounded by good and bad drivers.
I've downloaded a patch to your optics so you can access our security system. It's set up so that I can't just let someone who isn't DedSec in. You'll have to do the manual override.
A manual override to the secret entrance? If I get to hack some nodes later, I'm gonna geek out.
One of Sabine's, are you? I'll see you downstairs later then.
Look at that. Abracadabra!
Okay, I selected this character because of their motorcycle. I already dislike them because of the way they talk. And it ain't the British part. I don't know, this game has pretty good loading times, although I wish I had the chance to play it on PS5.
Anyone here? Where are the lights at?
So if I do get a PS5, thankfully Watch Dogs was one of the games that was really cool and decided, hey, let's make it so that people can get the game on both. And so yeah, once I do have a PS5, I will be able to play this on both and probably stream it right away.
No DedSec registration detected. Identify
Fuck
yourself,
you,
or I'll seal the exit, hack your optic, and read you every drunken email you ever wrote until you starve.
No, not that. Sabine sent me.
Sabine's alive? Well, that's one piece of good news. I'm Bagley, DedSec's definitely not stolen, highly advanced AI assistant, and it seems I've been out of commission for a few months. Anyway, why don't you go connect me to the DedSec network so I can become more powerful than you could possibly imagine? I mean, catch up on all I missed.
Hey, there's a thingamajigger down there. And a thingamajigger up there. And a thingamajigger right there. There's a lot of thingamajiggers around here. Pick that up. Is there a thingamajigger over here? No, there's not. Just for that mask.
That's it. I'm reconnected to the network. Downloading our database, news archives, and oh no. Terrorist group DedSec responsible for deadly bombings
Pick that up.
in London. Dalton Wolf dead? I leave you people alone for a second and you immediately cock it all up.
All good question, but if DedSec didn't do the bombings, who did?
There's a gap in my memory after Dalton. Well, let's be honest, after I disarmed the bomb at Parliament. I'm missing information about what happened after I was taken offline. But from what I can infer, an unknown hacker group identified only as Zero Day was involved. I believe this Zero Day staged the attacks and framed DedSec for their dirty work. Come to my terminal. Sabine is requesting a video call.
Can't interact with this. What the hell? Oh, okay, that's the boxing place. Kind of forgot that that place exists only because you literally use it once. And there was another headphones thing. There's a lot of collectibles in the DedSec area, which having only been here like twice in my entire personal playthrough, I think I missed quite a few.
Listen very closely to anything she has to say.
There you are. I'm glad you made it. Bagley. God, it's good to hear your demented little voice. Is your memory intact?
Not even slightly. The last record I have is of our HQ being raided. My only lead is a group known as Zero Day. Ring any bells?
No. But the HQ was attacked by some men in black, the same that were at Parliament. Maybe working together. We didn't stand a chance. They just gunned everyone down.
Holy shit. How did you get out?
I managed to escape through the sewers to Camden. A contact smuggled me out of the city, and I've been hiding out in the north since.
Prudent. Your profile is red flagged as a high-priority target in the city's surveillance system. Even a partial recognition here would have you hunted down and shot on sight.
These days, DedSec's about as well loved as a French football team. This shit is so cool, but, well, it's kind of a massive risk.
Listen, if anyone knows anything about risks, it's me. I lost everything and everyone. But it comes down to this. London is in a death spiral. And if DedSec can't pull it out, trust me, no one can. The city needs a resistance. And it starts with you.
Just say the line already.
Who am I kidding? Yeah, let's do it.
Excellent. New user registered. Welcome to DedSec.
Fuck, when the fuck did they say the line for the first time? Come on. It's literally like the best line in the whole game.
Now, it would be irresponsible of us to release you naked and mewling into the wild.
I know what tech upgrades are. Shut up, game. Game.
Find equipment around the safe house that are essential items in your...
Spider drone invis. I went spider drone first, so I think I'm gonna go invis first on this one. I mean, it really doesn't matter which one you choose first, because you can get the other one really easily with the first one. But spider drones are excessively useful. Equip, oh, on the team menu, yeah, I forgot about that BS. There we go.
We have a sophisticated system for hiding your identity from facial recognition tech.
It's called a mask.
And while we're here, perhaps we can talk about updating your wardrobe. I mean, look at you, come on.
It's just the greatest fucking line in the whole game. Do you keep all wardrobe changes, or all wardrobe items bought between data? I don't think so. In all honesty, I still prefer the gas mask here. Outfits, outerwear. It does not look like you do, although it keeps, like, being weird to navigate. Nope. I definitely don't have enough ETO to actually buy anything other than, well, a mask. Not even a real mask, just a mask. You can be COVID safe. I'm going out COVID safe. Gotta stay prepared.
You've got all these fancy new toys, but it's also important to know the basics. You need to learn...
Nobody needs to know. Nobody needs to know the basics.
I'll be right down. Could use the warmth.
Oh, hey, another headphones thing. I'm certainly finding a lot more collectibles than I did before. I really did rush through the early start parts of the game.
Basic strikes. Hit me. Don't be shy. You want to get in under my block. Find the weak points. Just like that. That's it. Quick on on your feet now. You want to create distance. You're getting it. Couldn't have done that better yourself.
Easy. Burrow support. Freeing a burrow increases the area's support towards DedSec.
Right. Gear in order? Know enough not to punch yourself in the face or get shot for pulling out a gun too early? Brilliant. I'm working out how we find Zero Day and ruin their day, but I need someone with actual legs to do the legwork. Hope you're ready.
We have some damage control to do if we want to change the perception that we're a bunch of violent thugs.
Okay, I already have that one.
I'll let you be the judge of how best to handle yourself, but remember, you represent DedSec now.
Okay, if I remember correctly, there's also another collectible over at this end. This is a questionable amount of rebellion mannequins. Well, that one's literally just wearing it. That's funny. It's making it a lot harder to pick up.
Coming up in today's episode of the
Okay, that looks like everything in here. Ah, the blue parcel Fox box to obtain a new mask. Core challenge completed. What core challenge? I thought it doesn't reset my Ubisoft stuff. I literally just restarted the game. How much more could I have done? Maybe it was the challenge was to collect all the stuff in the DedSec base? I don't know.
Susie, what is going on? Take a breath. We promise.
Okay, cool. I have no idea what I'm doing.
Make no mistake, London is under
he's
occupation.
A paleontologist,
Armed mercenaries
but he
patrol
dislikes
our
DedSec,
streets
so I can't really do
allegedly to
anything.
keep people safe, but really they're keeping the people scared.
Totally right. Yeah, that's exactly what I was going to say.
So, we have to ignite the will to resist in the people of London by showing them that Albion aren't the solution. They're the problem.
Okay,
For
this
that,
guy
we'll need
seems
information.
to be the best
I'm pushing
one.
2 sets of coordinates to your optic.
Got extra melee
Cheers, Bagley.
damage.
I've identified 2 opportunities. One, we're going to disrupt some Albion propaganda.
Yeah, he's got
Remind
the
the
best
people
hacking
it's not
bonuses.
Albion's way or the highway. 2, we need intel about Albion operate.
You know what's fucked up? Just by stopping to chat with me, they...
I don't care what conversation I've had. Brent, is this guy Brenton Baker? Oh, yeah. Okay. I do like the fact that characters all have like an actual sort of thing about them. Every character is sort of actually a person.
A tech corporation acting unethically? Sounds out of character, but let's investigate anyway.
What?
Leave it with me. I'll see what I can find out.
Fuck you. Fucking Londoners driving on the wrong side of the road. That has been my favorite joke in this game since I started playing it. Hold on. Something's up here. Oh, okay. I was about to say, it's like, hang on, why does that say right on the right? Oh, because this is a 4-lane one-way. I was about to say, why are they all driving on the American side? The most important part of hacktivism, driving on the wrong side of the road right past a cop. But for anyone who does plan on making a permadeath game on this, I highly suggest that the first thing you do is get a second character. so that if your first one dies, then, you know, you actually have shit that you could use, or you don't instantly lose and have to start the tutorial again. Also, I find it really funny that all of these shows, or not all these shows, all these games about some form of revolution, for some reason the cops never understand road traffic. Like, cops give absolutely, they have zero care for people breaking road laws. Take a little bit of a few steps out. Nope, not what I meant to do, but that works.
You can do your corporate espionage from there.
Drone, initiate search.
Oh, yeah, this is the benefit of having the spider drone. Oh, hey, I found a camera in the right range. That's nice. These people have no clue where I am. Hey, you. Oh, I can't disrupt him. Oh yeah, I forgot you actually need to get the disruptability in this.
Here comes data.
Copy that. I'll analyze the company records while you get to safety.
Hey guys.
Bagley, what you got for me?
Well, I found our prospect's replacement. It's an AI. And a pretty shoddy one at that. Nowhere near as smart as me. It could maybe replace a few million humans at most.
Fuck me sideways.
Oh, right. I suppose from your perspective that's a lot. If you like, we can go destroy it before it puts anyone else out of work.
Works for me. Send me the coordinates.
You literally just ran into my path. That's all they did. They ran into my path. Freaking suicidal pedestrians in this game. What's funny about this to me is the fact that I normally drive on the wrong side of the road in most games because they usually give you a boost for you know, driving the wrong way, because, you know, most games that have driving mechanics like that are games about, you know, not following the law. Sort of like this one, but no, there's no boost here for going the wrong way. There's also no nitrous. The last one had a nitrous system, and by the last one I mean 2. Oh fuck, I need to climb in there, don't I, now that I don't have a spider drone. Ah, wait, fuck, no. Please tell me that there's a spider in there. There's not even a camera in there. There's a camera up here. Goes up to there. The way to climb in is on the other side. And a door that isn't even locked. And a cargo drone that I can do things with. This drone is not gonna help. Oh wait, yes it would help me. was gonna say, how is this drone gonna help me do this? Oh yeah, because I can just climb on it. I can also run people over with it. Well, you ain't gonna be able to climb on it if it's dead. They've called for reinforcements against an angry drone. Okay. Okay then. They can have fun with that. Who would win in a fight? 5 Clan Kelly members or angry drone? I probably should have set a waypoint so that I actually had a proper navigation to the point that I'm going to. What the hell is that? That doesn't look like a bridge. Is it a walking bridge or something, or is it just a really long dock? Hey, coming through. Yeah, it is, sure. Fine. It is. It's a walking bridge that I'm motorcycling down. These things actually exist. Man, London has it good if walking bridges exist. America, freaking... only walking bridges are like 5 feet long. Some bridges don't even get sidewalks because people aren't expected to walk on them. Following road laws. Fuck you, handguns. I didn't even go anywhere near him. Yeah, Ubisoft AI is some god-tier conversation. And by conversation, I mean... I don't know, it's just got some god-tier navigation, that's what it is. Okay, I'm finally gonna set this waypoint because, yeah, I've been driving around the wrong way, all the places. Take a left straight into here. These people freak out because they're bad at paying attention.
Packed up into a crate on site.
Ooh, I love breaking stuff.
During detaining transfer, residents must remain inside their units. Any interference will be dealt with harshly. Oh, fuck. Look around. No stone unturned.
Gonna check our next area.
Perform a search.
I don't know how he missed me, I don't know how I missed him, but I'm glad we missed each other.
Yes. This is Tansy Pemberton Barlow. I own a number of...
Nobody cares what you own.
Check your doors and corners.
Reminder.
Is this the only way up here? Yes, it is.
Failure to do so may result in demotion.
We should spread out and search the area. Shit! Men down! Men down!
Keep your eyes open.
Okay, over here. Moving on.
I don't get why you can't take melee weapons and stuff like that. I guess it's just a balancing system to make sure that you don't have a character super OP. which would also be why I didn't see any form of weapon store or exchanging inventories or anything like that. I need to get disrupt.
You found it, now find some way to destroy it.
Finding a way to destroy it should be simple enough. My problem is going to be getting these guys out of here.
Initiate start protocol. Always keep corridors and entrances open.
The fuck? Fucking Superman in here. If I knew that that guy had freaking powers, I wouldn't have freaking tried. Okay, where's the switch on those? Is it that one? Is it the same switch? Let me just hit this one just to make sure. No, it's not. Oh, there it is. Is that all of them? Yes, it was. Okay. Get that.
Piece of idiot. Unauthorized shutdown. Reinforcements have
There we go. That's all them taken care of. Let's refill the ammo that we haven't used at all. I just remembered that I've got a freaking invisibility thing. that I could have used so many times by now for extremely... useful moments.
Moving to investigate.
AI successfully murdered. Now get to safety and I'll send our friend the good news.
Okay, get this. Your replacement, it's an AI. Isn't that cool? I mean, still sad for you, but super cool.
Really?
I know, right? Anyway, it was gonna wipe out your whole industry or whatever, but DedSec put a stop on it, so no big deal.
Thank you very much.
So, do you want to fight? Not me, just in general. For DedSec.
Not me.
All right. I'm in. Let's have some
Do you
fun.
want to fight? Oh, that's an interesting way to recruit someone. Hey, do you want to fight? Yeah, that long bout of silence was just me going super focused in being completely reckless with stealth because
The more badasses,
normal
the merrier,
difficulty.
right?
Oh, yes. I'm ready, willing, and able to serve.
Hell yes.
This dude sounds weird as fuck. Who the fuck is that? You just walked into me! He's a paleontologist. Speaking of paleontologists, I need 25 for deep profiler. Okay. So before I do anything else, and by before I do anything else, I mean, first off, what is that? Okay, on my way there, anything I find that I can get some tech points out of, I need to grab no matter what. Tech points are super important right now because I need to get deep profiles so I can actually start getting everybody. Good old-fashioned sprints through the city. That's why my GTA character had their freaking stamina maxed out in a very short period of time, along with my Red Dead character. Which I don't think I've ever streamed Red Dead, but I also don't play it that much, and I think deleted it by now, just because of how little I play it. Never really got into the story. Online mode is extremely grindy, just like GTA, except for it doesn't have custom games, so it's not as good as GTA. That's about it. The actual gameplay, I actually like the weapons more in it. It's just the fact that the whole game is effectively just telling you grind. That's your entire gameplay. Fucking hell. Okay. I might actually slowly be turning British, because I was about to say bloody hell instead of fucking hell. Yeah, the spider drone is 100 times more useful than invisibility. Except for the fact that I actually don't have it leveled enough to double jump, so it's not as great as it could be. However, if there is a... Fuck that, that's a parcel drone. What is that? A drone dock. Call the cargo drone, my guy. Oh, there you are. Whoa, me? Bro, why is this notch? Oh, okay. Standing on a drone is a criminal offense.
I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense, because that would, I guess, infer that you're one of the people who's technologically advanced, and having any level of intelligence when it comes to technology is illegal in this world, I guess. Or not even I guess, it kind of really is. Okay, now I can do my favorite way to transport to the next place. In fact, first off, there's a paper over here. Right, was it right here? Is it here or not? No, it's not here. It's on the lower area. However, there is... a little bit of ETO over here. I'm probably going to end up doing the ETO glitch, seeing as, with the pubs, seeing as I'm on non-permadeath, and it's a pain. It genuinely is a pain to get a lot of ETO for something that isn't permadeath, because with permadeath, you try to do the glitch, you kind of got to get a character hurt, and that can sometimes just get them killed instead, because permadeath is more deadly. Meanwhile, I really wish that I could actually, like, do this in actual first person from my character's perspective, because that would be epic. Although I guess my character's perspective would be the camera, because they're staring at their phone. Oh, there's another one. Don't see any... What the fuck? Are they complaining to my drone? What the fuck's wrong with my drone? Fuck them. My drone is nice. They've got a problem with my drone, they've got a problem with me. Is this where I'm supposed to be, or am I just flying over this place and bothering them? This is where I'm supposed to be. Okay, first things first. 1, 2. None of them have a problem with this drone just chilling up here. Huh. Oh shit, they actually have a drone dock as well. I know how restricted areas work.
Albion have established an operational base in the Royal Court of Justice.
Lovely. So Albion has the power to detain anyone they want, and they hold enough sway over the courts to make fair trials a thing of the past.
Exactly. But it likely means there's information here about how Albion are targeting dissenters, the who and the why. We need that data if we're going to disrupt their operation.
This is all the way over there. Cool. Yeet. You don't see my spider. He's just hacking your network. The end.
Looks clear. We'll check another area.
Tell me what we've got, Bags.
A list of what Albion consider high-value targets that are threats to the...
Okay, now if I go to my other objective and check tech, okay, yeah, I still need one more. You could totally get that double jump that I wanted on this, though.
See here, a journalist, and this one runs a community shelter.
Oh.
Good God, bar your doors.
Dude, they're dangerous.
All suspected of sowing rebellion or exhibiting tendencies towards... Albion is systematically arresting people even before they rise up. Joke's on them. This list can actually help us find like-minded allies willing to help us. Well done. Now, let's disrupt some of Albion's propaganda and give some hope to the people.
Yeah, I'm not seeing any tech oh, there we go. Where the heck are all the tech points? Oh, there's a tech point. Oh, this place is a lot more dangerous than it looked. Oh, no, you don't see me. I'm not here. I just want that tech point, so... Where is it? Really? It's a Clan Kelly spot?
There's got to be others.
What's inside? Oh, there it is.
God, that's disgusting, man.
Why was I able to shock this guy? Can I kill him with his own freaking earpiece?
They'll regret when I catch up to them. Here, I'll keep looking. Giving me the runaround, asshole.
Look over there.
Not here.
I'm going here.
Moving on.
Really wish I had some more fast cooldowns.
You just have to find them.
You don't know DedSec's there. The man just got shocked. How do you know his earpiece isn't just faulty?
Doors acting up.
Where's the fucking tech running this thing? I'll put down this fool.
Oh fuck. I accidentally turned it off. Ah, I opened the door. Ah, I closed the door. Really wish I could just set up what my standard would be. Okay, Windows XP. Okay, now then. I can get the deep profiler. With that, I can actually start doing other things. I'm thinking about getting the combat spider bot. It's capable of non-lethal takedowns, which kind of is questionable to me because I've never seen my spider bot take down anyone ever. Like, just questioning if the combat spider bot is actually even able to hack. Which, in a multiplayer thing, would make it so that if it can't, then in multiplayer it would probably be good, but in single player, no, not really. Okay, that's a kilometer away. I'm at the point where I can just get off of this, like, because I was just using it to try to get places that were out of reach. Get my ETO. In fact, you know what? Who's in here? Hello. We have a news drum and extra faction. And no. Bailout and... Okay, bailout, that's one that I want.
Perform search.
Albion employee. It's always good to just get a few of their own against them. He gets signing bonuses, he gets signing bonuses. Oh, okay. So this guy's got prior injuries, so I'm gonna just wipe him. This guy takes less damage. This guy has longer injuries. Okay. Well done.
Area clear. Gonna keep searching.
Panhandler's useful grind. They've got a light machine gun. Actually, I can undo them later because Clan Kelly pretty much just is guaranteed to give you a light machine gun usually. Can I go in here? Yes, I can. It's just some abandoned place. Yeah, it's just some abandoned place. Okay, let's go to team and clear out those people that we didn't want. So first off, you, abandon, yes, and prior injuries, you, abandon, yes. Okay, we've got 2 right now. Oh yeah. Good patient. Not too taxi. It's called a mask. Okay, is there a cargo drone nearby? Because that would make it real easy to get up here. Primarily because I actually don't remember the way up there. I think there's a scissor lift, actually, in the back, isn't there? Yes, there is. There's usually these around these places. I hate the fact that they switched the controls on these, though. It genuinely bothers me that they switched the controls that badly. Ah, yes, the part of the game where you get to enjoy that they actually can do parkour. Before you end up finding out that they actually really suck at parkour.
Attention. All activity in association with extremist groups is a punishable offence. Individuals inciting and promoting disorder are a threat to London security. You have been...
And there we go.
Yes, nicely done. That'll get people's attention. Let them know someone is standing up to Albion. Light the spark that they can stand up to.
If nothing else, it'll relieve their eye strain.
Now what?
We're already seeing results from what you've done. That list we found named a journalist in Camden who's been investigating Albion. We reached out and he's got information that can help us. I think you should meet with him.
Drop a pin on the map for me, would you?
Drive through these? No, they're freaking concrete ones. Okay. If I could actually remember how to drive in a video game, that would be nice as well. And bring it up so that we can't be detected. And now then, set my location. Driving. Move, Gary. This is a quality vehicle. The only problem is I'm gonna have to go down to clear that. That's not legal. I don't care. It is now. That was close. Cops in games are usually not one to actually care about what people are doing, and I thought he was about to plow through me and then get angry at me for him not having his frickin' siren on. Man, London's not gonna have a lot of street lights when I'm done. I don't even know what kind of drone that is. I think it's green. It's gone now. It's a dead drone.
Heard you need a hand. How can I help?
You're the crew that's been sticking it to Albion? Can't believe someone else is. Thought I was alone, right? Not doing much, just putting the word out. But you? Taking action, mate.
It's our duty, love. If we don't fight back, Albion will accumulate more and more power, and we can't have that now, can we? So, let's talk.
Almost got clipped finding this. All of Albion's operational data for the entire city. Convoy routes, surveillance...
Oh my god, it is still here, yeah. Woo. Yeet. Oh, I fell off. Anyways, oh. It's right across the street from me, so I don't even need to care.
Albion's operational plans are just what we need.
Shut up, Sibyl. Non-lethal shock weapons deal extra damage. What about lethal shock weapons? Oh yeah, and gun jam hack. That adds up. That totally makes sense. Maybe with dead sex own weapons, but not against a freaking like regular assault rifle. Oh, this one. Okay, where's the news drone at? it's all the way over there, okay. So, yeet my camera up there, yeet my camera up there. Oh, I forgot we
causing a
have the
power surge in a
presets to disable.
hybrid-powered generator isn't like making a toasty. We're going to need detailed
Are
specifications.
you sure it's not like making a toasty?
Take a look at this.
Cool, looks bloody complicated. Knows he's got a pretty functional camera. Would a picture do you, Bagley?
It would indeed. According to this, there's an override code that'll get us into the generator's system.
I actually wish that more games actually said what the difference between their difficulties was other than just calling them easy, medium, and hard. And sometimes having a expert or super expert ultimate death mode.
That's it. Use the code on the generator.
Like
and I can
Diablo did
trigger a
it
power
right.
surge.
It was just their difficulties were just bonus changes. The thing is that in some games that kind of change is the worst way to change it. Those are two very different lines, and this game was made
We
in
got a gold mine of
English.
information out of St. Pancras. Albion convoys, informants, gear, you name it. Everything we need to ignite the people of London, like we did in Camden. Derail Albion's operations and give the people a reason to rise up, borough by borough. The more we do that, the more we'll get allies flocking to the cause. We'll show London that DedSec is here for them.
That was off the chain, mate. I knew DedSec weren't the bad guys Albion was saying. Now the rest of Camden will too. Thanks.
Thank you very much.
Now that you've shown the borough what DedSec is...
Alright, cool. Who's the guy that we got from that? I get it. Borough uprising, blah blah blah. Skilled recruits. Who is this? Hacker. Hacker. Unlimited range. That's honestly broken. Other than that, I think that's going to be it for this stream. I'm probably going to do another episode in the form of an actual episode. Totally getting those drone hijacks. Yes, I've recruited. So yeah, the next one's probably going to be an actual episode because I can edit me yawning and coughing out of those. And I've been yawning and coughing a lot, so I kind of don't want to be yawning and coughing all over the place.
Well, fuck me, you're still alive. I owes have been a tenner. Not only that, but your resistance handiwork just opened up a whole new source of information. So now I spy with my hypothetical eye.
So anyways, guys, see you guys in the next stream video, whatever the heck it ends up being. And yeah, we'll continue to unfuck London one step at a time. Insert outro.